Hello my fellow Ghoul Renegade, and welcome back to a brand new video of Ghoulish Reacts. And today we are back diving into the horrifying flash game world of Lacey's Games by Tundra. Now in the last video we ended up watching the first entry in this series known as Lacey's Wardrobe. So for today's video we are going to be watching Lacey's Diner, the second episode. We have a content warning here. This is, mentions of self-harm, substances, a little bit of gore, and flashing lights. So if none of you are comfortable with that, it's content warning from Tundra themselves. Please click off the video and click off mine as well. Because, I don't want any of you guys getting hurt or, feeling bad after watching one of my videos. I try to look out for that stuff. The last video has a content warning from me as well. So I'm going to do the same for this video as well. Mature topics we're going into, but sometimes on this channel we do go into some mature topics. I even talked about a very mature subject last video. Not going to rehash that, but without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's go ahead. Alright, Lacey's Diner. That was about a 5-second. I usually do like a 10-second disclaimer so everyone can actually properly read it. Hey guys, today I wanted to show you a very weird secret ending I found in one of those old Lacey Flash games. Okay, so this is from the perspective of a different player. I found it in a Flash archive site and felt nostalgic. Can I read, please? Okay, let me read this properly. I found it in a Flash archive site and felt nostalgic because I played so many Lacey's games in my childhood, but I ended up coming across an ending I'd never seen, and well, you'll see. Let's start. Okay, so we got the name of a company this time. ASO Games. Okay, ASO Games, 2007. Okay, so this is made by developers, obviously. Nice music beat. Okay, let's read this, shall we? Lacey's about to open her brand new diner. However, she will need your help to keep up with so many hungry customers. How to play. Add the correct items at Lacey's request into the main bowl. When you're done, time to serve the customers. However, don't take long. You know how people get when they are hungry. Yes. Yes, I understand that feeling so well, because sometimes when I get hungry, I get a little cranky. But sometimes when I'm hungry, I'm like really hungry, and I devour everything in less than seconds. I'm kind of like one of those people who has like one of those types of metabolisms where like I can eat practically anything, and I never gain it in weight. Or I'm just literally like an infinite black hole when it comes to food. Like a bunch of it goes in, and it just disappears like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's jam out to the music for a minute. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, darn. Click on Lacey for instructions, okay? So far, so normal. Just a cooking game. But have you noticed the timer in the corner? Yeah. It gives you much more time than you need. Okay? However, it lets me fast forward and show you what happens when you start running out of time. Okay? You are not ready for this, okay? I'm pretty sure I'm ready. Okay, so the special for today looks like spaghetti and meatballs. One of my personal favorite dinners. I love spaghetti and meatballs.
Can you please get me?
It looks like rice.
That's it. Can you please get me?
Peas. Who puts peas in spaghetti and meatballs?
Can you please get me?
Sausages. What?
That's it. Can you please get me?
Grated cheese.
That's it. Can you please get me?
Cream milk.
That's it. Can you please get me?
Diced chicken.
That's it.
Oh wait, maybe this isn't it's not spaghetti and meatballs. Maybe this is like chicken parmesan or something like that. Or Alfredo or ketchup. Whoa. Whoa. Hurry up. Everything distorted. Did we win the minigame or no? Stroganoff with baked rice. Oh, it wasn't spaghetti and meatballs. Okay. Good job. You have finished the plates. On time for the customers. Now it's time to serve them their delicious Lacey meal. So yeah, I got it at the last second. Instructions: drag the plates to each customer when they request their food. Okay. If you manage to not run out of time at any point in the game, it just plays out as normal, and you go and serve customers. Okay? I'm going to play through and get the normal ending. You just need to do the same for 3 days. Okay.
Hey!
What was that, man? Okay. Wonderful. You have satisfied all the customers and earns lots of cash. It's time for Lacey to close the diner and rest. See you tomorrow. The next 3 days, Lacey just makes different recipes, so I'm skipping to the ending already so I can show you the alternative stuff. You did it. Lacey's Diner is the best one in the world. Let's go. Victory, boys. Victory! Now, we get into the horrifying topics of this video. Yeah, boy. I mean, yeah. I'm looking at this like it's a good thing when I know already it's going to be a bad thing. Okay, let's actually run out of time now. This distortion is so weird. Nope, we didn't make it, boys. We did not make it. It's a game over. Stupid, useless, slow failure. Oh, she has cuts all over her arm. And a picture holding a knife. Ah, those screams were so loud right in my ear hole. I got sensitive ears, man. You took too long. The customers left. Well, obviously. Thank you for nothing. Oh no, you ran out of time, and your customers went somewhere else to eat. But do not fret. There's always tomorrow. That kind of reminds me of that line from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the one that Fredbear says, "Don't worry, tomorrow is another day." Lacey's. Okay. This is all I have, and the customers are hungry and unforgiving. If I fail, I see no other option. Oh, this is going to end horribly. Other than offing myself. Oh. Over a restaurant? Really? I mean, yeah, I've heard cases of, businesses failing. But not to the point of where you want to, die. But that's sad. Honestly, it is. Yeah, this is not for kids. What the F? I'm skipping the second day. It gets far worse from here. Ooh, cake. Strawberry cake. You better make that cake. Strawberry cake is good. Uh-oh. Now what's happening? Oh, she changed. Her appearance is totally... Failure. Whoa. Okay, Lacey. Okay. You can stop staring into my soul now. Lacey. Okay, let's see. What growing up is all about. It's kind of hard to read. Go and put me on row with Slim Hope, I believe. And River pulled out my... it's really hard to read. I know it says something that's kind of dark and cryptic, but it's hard to read for me. It was still twitching for memories are no substitute. Ingrained paranoia was owed directly to the fact that they used to teach kid perverse, bizarre little lies. that they passed off as the truth. Huh, okay. It sounds like there's like a deeper, darker meaning to that. I also see this girl's face over here. I wonder if that's supposed to be like the real-life counterpart to Lacey. And the only reason why I say real-life counterpart to Lacey, because these games are obviously made by somebody. There is a developer behind these little Flash games, even though, you know, Flash games are kind of, I guess, technological-wise, like primitive in a way. I mean, not primitive. I mean, yeah, it takes some coding to do, but like, it's not the most advanced thing is really what I'm trying to say. You took too long. The customers left. Again. Oh no, you ran out of time and... Oh. Oh my goodness. Why can't these people just wait 3 minutes for their food? I'm trying my hardest, yet I'm running out of money to survive. This isn't fair. This isn't fair at all. It isn't fair. I hate all of them. I hate them. I hate them. Oh, she's corrupted. Tomorrow, I'm going to give them something to eat, all right. They'll face what they did to me. Ooh. Lacey's out for revenge now. She's got a vendetta, a goal. What in the world is this? Cigarettes? Whoa, okay. The moments were hard to forget because they were super glued from my heels to my thighs, and not even the strongest bird beak could peck it off. The smoke tinted me in a gray forever, and I almost in front of him once. Never again, or never get. That one's hard. Some of those words are hard to read. A cockroach. Oh my goodness. They dominated the ceiling of my room, but then I started seeing them everywhere. Bugs and bites and dirt and ash and vomit where they wouldn't have been. They were all cloudy but crisp, very jumpy, and I wanted to suck it all inside of me like a reverse frog dissection and end it once for all. My goodness. The person who's making these games must be highly mentally deranged. Has to be. This is like some really mental stuff. I'm not even reading that. I'm not reading that, and I'm censoring that too. Wait, what? It said substance that I'm not going to read out loud. Rocio. Oh, who's Rocio? Drug. Okay, then we got a little drug facts here. We got a long pair of eyes. A what? Broken glass. A lot of this is hard to read, so sorry if I'm not reading it. And who's the dude in the bowl? Family member that starts with Uncle. Censored for public health concerns. Oh my goodness. Okay. There is a deeper story to this one than there was in the second one. Than there was in the first one, I mean. Oh. They're all weird now. Okay. All the customers are twisted. Ooh. I don't like those slurping sounds, and the eating sounds are horrible. They're right in my ear. They're just right there, man, you know? They're right there. Establishment closed due to sanitary violations. Yeah, well, no crap, man. I think any restaurant would be closed after that display of carnage. Wow, Lacey looks horrible. This is it then. Oh. Oh, she did it. She just... The bad ending. Okay, looks like a girl sitting in a dark, dank room next to a computer. Looks like she's got, like, abrasions or cuts all over her or something like that. Or it looks like she's hooked up. Like her body's hooked up to the computer. Her hand. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, it's like she's hooked up to the machine. The computer. Huh, interesting. So yeah, what the F? Okay. Well guys, that was Lacey's Diner, the second installment of the Lacey's Games series. Yeah, there is definitely a story here. So what I can kind of surmise from some of the things that I saw, the person who created Lacey, or at least Lacey Games, the developer name Yanni Aso, whatever, her persona Lacey is representative of herself, and she has not had a very good life. From what I read and from what I saw, it seems like she lived in a very dark, dank house and abused by what I can only presume is her uncle, because there's only one type of family member that starts with UN, and that has to be uncle. Through the use of, smoking, substances, or drugs, or whatever, and even dark, deviant sexual behavior from the one thing that I saw that I didn't want to read, because I just didn't want to read it. It's censored, so you guys aren't going to see it anyway. But yeah, it's like stuff like that, like very deviant, very dark behavior. So it seems that the creator, the person behind the Lacey Games, is like making these games as like somewhat of like a coping mechanism for their own mental health issues and problems. And it's their way of coping with all the pain and torment and suffering that they've gone through. Stuff like that. Or at least that's what I can summarize and theorize. Now, I don't know if I'm 100% correct, but that's just kind of what I can come up with the little pieces that they've given us so far. The little pieces that Ghost Tundra is slowly laying out for us, these little breadcrumbs and trails. But yeah, that one was certainly interesting. It was definitely a lot darker than the first episode. Definitely a lot more. But I'm intrigued, it's like, it's not dark enough to where like I want to turn away from it, but like I'm a little bit more intrigued. I kind of want to know a little bit more now, in a weird way. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time that I have today for this video. So please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications when I upload new videos, and make sure to follow my social media links down in the description below to join the Ghoul Renegade. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.